I wanted to show everybody this because I'm not fucking moving. I'm not moving, but look what's happening. Dude, I'm not moving. I am stationary. So why the fuck would my GPS be moving around? Are we still recording? Please tell me. Yes. Yes. It's 8:12 a.m. It is Friday, June 26th. Dude. As soon as I found that channel, the gang stalkers started freaking the fuck out. But look at this shit. Look at that. I'm not moving. I am stationary. I am not moving anywhere. Are you seeing this shit? The active Wi-Fi feed that I caught that was on is called Netgear 38. That's the one that was on as soon as I tried this out, and they immediately cut it off. So I was fucking right. Whoever is doing this is inside the damn building. And as you see, they're returning back. I'm not outside. I'm not outside. I am inside my fucking apartment. I am inside my damn apartment. I am not moving around. So why in the fuck would this dial be moving around? Can someone explain that to me? Because I'm not moving nowhere. I'm not walking anywhere. I am laying down in my apartment. Yet I'm seeing a GPS signal that's supposed to be my symbol moving and jumping around, even going outside the building. I'm not outside the building. And it is still moving around. So what the fuck? You see this? Back outside again. Back inside. Dude, whoever is doing that, that's the fucker who has hacked my phone. So here's the deal, right? That idiot walked out in front of the fucking cameras. He walked in front of the cameras around 8:14 between 8:10 or 8:05. So who could have walked outside at that time? Today, Friday, June 26th, and that was the front door. For people who don't know, that was damn near close to the front door. So from the looks of it, they came out somewhere around on the side here, closest to the street as you can see, because you can't just walk out from the side. It's the only spot this person could have walked out from is the front to get to that part of the street. Wow. I'm gonna find the fuckers who are doing this. I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna find them, and when I do, I'm gonna do reconnaissance on the building they are in. I'm gonna do reconnaissance on every fucking car around the lot of that building. And I'm gonna make sure I get the faces of every single person walking out of that building. Why? Because those are the fuckers who are targeting me with these weapons. Do you see what that means? They're busted. I'm not moving, everybody. You see that? Okay, you can't discredit that. Now, that's coming out of Jimmy Swaggart Bible College. I'm not over there. I'm still in my apartment. Why is this thing still moving around? Is it so much of a coincidence? Why would they be coming out of Jimmy Swaggart Bible College? And by the way, there is a door right there. I know because I had to pass through that shit every freaking time. Why is that? Why is a GPS symbol bouncing around like that? That's in front of the Crescent Bank, huh? And you see that? You see how that Wi-Fi symbol just so happened to pop up right beside the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College? They're still being tracked. I hope you're informing your buddies because I'm catching every little bit of activity they are doing. Dude, they are fucking busted. So it's 8:16. Whoever that is doing that is in the Jimmy Swaggart, just walked into the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College It's 8:17 right now, Friday, June 26th. That person just walked into the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College. So whoever's using these weapons are the people upstairs above me who are inside this building and the people who are also in the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College next door. Wherever else these weapons could be at, I'm going to find out. Dude, I have never walked into the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College at all, not even once. I've walked by it many times because I had to go to work, but I never fucking went in there. Now I want people to take a look at this because what you're gonna see. Now, where would this be very near at? My old job, my old fucking job, literally my old damn job, the job that I used to have. Man, that that I'm no longer working for. That fucking close. That close. They still have it on near there too. Well, it's turned off, but it just spawned up in that exact same location. So who the fuck could that be, I wonder? Who could that be? Because I'm not outside. And I'll gladly show you the camera to prove that I am not outside. I will gladly do that. There's another one popping up right at the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College. Just another one just popped up. Yet another one. And whoever that is outside walking around the backside of the apartment complex. They're now walking in. They are now walking in. Where they are at is at the same side that you have to be in to go up the elevator. You hear the elevator right now beeping off. They have to go through there just to get through to the elevator that leads straight up to where my floor of my apartment complex is. And now it appears they're walking either out in the hallway somewhere, which didn't you just hear that elevator go off? Because that's a pretty good sounding from here to there. And there you go. It's active. They just turned it on. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to keep this going. Because this is catching every fucked up thing they are doing. Now, the Wi-Fi systems they are using to attack me, the reason why this is important is the reason why I told you all to basically check out that channel. That lady has some really good information, but they have shadow banned the fuck out of her channel. I can't believe how much I am catching right now. This is unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. Everybody. My GPS tag is moving around, but I'm stationary. I'm not outside. You see the building structure, but I am not outside. So, if anybody calls me schizophrenic or crazy, they are either paid opposition or they're schizophrenic and crazy. Because how the fuck can someone be outside when they are stationary on the inside? How the fuck can a person be in two places at once? How can someone be in two places at once when the phone with that GPS signal is not supposed to be moving around when the person is not moving around? Can someone just explain that to me? I must admit, since they turned that Netgear 38 off, the effects definitely lowered down. I'm picking up tinnitus right now, so let's find out which one this is. That's Malowski. Okay. And it looks like this one's active. The Netgear 38 is active. It's still active. And so was that one. Mind you, now what's this one? No name. No name, just 3 dots. Just 3 fucking dots. What's up with that? What is up with that, huh? Explain that. Please just explain that to me. Just 3 fucking dots. How that's not suspicious, whoever the F this is, just so happens to actually walk out of the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College between 8 and 8:21 a.m. June 26, 2020. And the person who's laced onto my device is walking around the building while I am stationary. Can you please explain that to me? If I'm not being hit with this bullshit, man, dude, the one thing they don't want me to ever catch is this shit being active around that job area. Ooh, if I had fucking caught any of that, if I had fucking caught any of that shit, dude, they would not have a fucking thing to say. Nothing. They're gonna probably keep it on too. What's happening right now, there is a beam towards my left side of my skull. Now, judging from the building location and how I'm basically resting, that's in the same direction as to where that active thing is at. This one right here, that Molosky. And there you go. Walking right, literally just walking all throughout the parking lot. And I can see the fucker too from here. Little does he know, the dumbass. I got a good vantage point, you fucking idiot. I got a fucking vantage point pointed, you idiot, and I see you too. A gray fucking truck moving around in the damn parking lot. I see that shit. And he's going all the way to the back of the lot. He's literally pulling all the way to the back. It's a gray truck. I can't even make out what the model is, but he's all the way in the back parking lot. Let me fucking go to the camera. I don't care. I'll change this shit later, but this is important. Let me go out. Not going outside, but I just want to make sure I get a clear view. I hope you all can see that shit. There he is. There's the fucker. Right there. I don't give a fuck. I will change my shit later. I will change it later. But damn. I caught that fucker. I caught that motherfucker. I caught that motherfucker. Damn. Damn. And they're still latched on, by the way. Another one just activated. What's this one? New Wi-Fi address near the person who's on the outside while I'm on the inside. You all see that I literally just looked out my damn window. I'm not outside. I am not fucking outside at all. Explain that shit to me. Why they got a person walking around. Now, what's going to happen if I fucking go out there and look for the fucker? Because I know where he's at. I fucking know where he's at. And I can go right out there and literally find him and get his fucking face. All through the fucking building, no less. All throughout the damn building and right back outside. But you know something? Judging from the looks of this, is that fucking... That's either a person or a drone. I don't think a drone could do that. Is that a fucking... Dude, is that a fucking drone? Hang on a minute. Because that show as hell must be a fucking drone if I'm not mistaken. And it just all happens to be going in that direction. I'm still on the inside, but that's either a person or a drone. So let me get this straight. They're using drones to activate this shit. Possibly. So as these drones pass by, it's like they're using key mechanisms to activate certain Wi-Fi things to basically do the shit. This is still important, though. Wow. I honestly don't give a fuck what people see in this video because this is damn sure important. Now remember, this icon passed by the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College, so people who are in that building are still are part of my attacks. There are people in those buildings that are part of my attacks. So, Jimmy Swagger Bible College, you got some fucking. I have some questions for you for damn certain. Because I was definitely suspicious of the building, but I just didn't really think it would be them. But now I'm like, no fucking way, no fucking way. Them assholes are in that fucking building. Now, judging from with Miss SH and that's the name of her channel. From what she was describing, she went there and she basically stated that they normally will be right outside the building where these active things are at. Outside. Outside. When it comes to certain buildings, it's either the church and sometimes most likely on the inside too. So if you go to these locations where you see where this is going at, I now have a legit mapping as to where some of this stuff is at that is being hitting me this whole time. And my family who's watching this today, I want you all to understand, you can track the people who are torturing you too if it is happening. You can track their asses and get evidence. There's another one that just popped up. And you see that? Right there and right there. Two of the same damn ones near my apartment that just sprung up. You're fucking right, I'm catching your ass, and I'm gonna identify every single one of you. Every one of you motherfuckers. I will identify you and expose you for the fucking terrorists you are. I will expose all of you. I shouldn't have to tell you that as soon as I started this, they started freaking the fuck out. They started freaking out. Definitely check your what type of laws those were. Definitely check your I think it was like your state or either state or your criminal law, not criminal laws, but you'll see it on her channel because she recently did a video on it. It's literally the most recent video she has on her channel. The most recent one. You see this one is active, right? So why am I seeing two things of the same thing? That's literally now whoever's involved with my targeting is coming from the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College because that's where these two things are at. But this one sprung up there. That one sprung up there. Same thing. Both blank. 3 dots. Then that one's blank. Netgear 38. And the one inside, that one is inside the building with this exact same thing. 3 dots. So that's my evidence right there that apparently people inside my apartment complex are hitting me with directed energy weapons as I speak. And it's not even on as much now. They got it turned down. They got it way turned down. So now what's going to happen, buddies, is I'm going to check what satellite you're using. I need to check what satellite they're using. And also, by the way, this is the way that I can... this is definitely how you can basically track and find out where they're at, where their stuff is at, where these Wi-Fi signals that they're using to basically target you and all of that stuff. This is definitely the best fucking moment in the TI history. Not just for me, but for everybody. SH Space P, you have my most sincerest thanks. You have absolutely I'm pretty sure you have absolutely all ideas of how really helpful this is. I'm just grateful I was at least able to gather up enough TIs, enough awareness for people to see that we can track these assholes who are doing it. And that was the problem. Is because these fuckers were relying on stuff, on people's, what do they call that? Lack of knowledge for not knowing how to track them. Now we got this shit to know how to track them and find out who's doing what and precisely who's responsible. It's you see the assholes using these weapons. They depend on not being found out and not being caught. So what am I gonna do today? I think I'm gonna do some reconnaissance because this gives me the legal right, basically, to go do that reconnaissance now. Because this can't be debunked. It cannot be debunked. And by the way, it's like we got two active ones here. That one with the 3 dots. That one too. So they're collecting data off me right now as I speak. But you all see this, right? I'm in my home. I don't even fuck if I even had to show my damn passport. I do not give a fuck. This is big. Very big. I'm gonna definitely have to change that afterwards though. But dude, this is proof that my device is hacked as well. That's evidence that this device is hacked. I want people to understand this one thing about mind manipulation and mind control. In fact, sorry about that background noise. That's actually my Rife video, my Rife vid for fungus. It's the good vibe. It's the one from Good Vibes. I use that to basically detox this stuff out of my system. People, there are people. I'm not joking. There are people upstairs above me constantly beaming me down with radiation. They're up there using radiation guns, beaming me in my apartment, in my sleep, and while I'm awake. They're doing this. This definitely pissed them off because the perps were going in and out of their damn units. They were going in and out of their units when I was uploading those 2 videos. But I want people to understand this one simple thing. When it comes to this targeting shit, and they are basically trying to program people. The videos that I uploaded when they showed people in those mass shootings, and those people who were basically were forced to basically gun certain people down. Those people were psychologically, not just psychologically manipulated by the gang stalking, but also programmed. Like literally, they kept trying to program those people to do it. I hope people really understand the significance of this and why it's important that we basically put a stop to it. Any type of crime can be committed by a person when they are laced with this. It's a threat to push them past their moral boundaries to where they wouldn't do something like this. And they would never normally do such a thing. But when you have criminals doing this on a daily basis, there's no telling what is going to happen, man. This is forcing them to do, this is like forcing a person's hand to do something. So what these people are up to when they are using these weapons on me, they are trying to force me in an act of crime or force me or whatever they're trying to program me with. This is not something that just applies to me. This applies to every single targeted individual out there who is also being harassed and hit with directed energy weapons. I walked outside during the live stream. Several other targeted individuals saw this. I had the Gauss meter telling people these are unnatural readings that I am being beamed with. My whole body is not feeling well as I am walking outside. As I go outside, I am being hit left and right, constantly. At the same time, I am being gang stalked, gaslighted, and literally all the color harassment going around. You saw the red, you saw the blue, you saw all of that shit that they've been harassing me with this whole time. You see these ports that they're activating, even now. Now that one's not involved, I don't think. But this one, no, go back. So there's 1, 2. There's another one. So Everybody, you see this trail. Not that. Go back. That's a trail. That's a fucking trail. All the way. And why am I not surprised it's church related? It's the same shit that the other TI was talking about. It was people in the fucking church that were targeting her, and just so happened there are people from literally that fucking Bible college who are targeting me. That is a trail, ladies and gentlemen. That is a trail that they have just left. No doubt in my mind, that is a effing trail. Here's what needs to happen right now. I need to go out and do some reconnaissance footage. Find out who's out there. Tag down some license plates that will not be made publicly. I can't do that because that would be against the law. But it doesn't mean that since what's going on, it gives me the legal right to do so. So I am within my rights to go out there and get all that evidence. Any license plate I see, I will tag it down. And that will just go into even more evidence gathering for me to identify the people who are using these weapons against my will, because I did not agree to this. I didn't ask to be hit with these radiation weapons. I did not submit any type of consent whatsoever, anything whatsoever, to be programmed. And I can confirm with 100% of a doubt that I have suffered from this tinnitus thing since I was a child. So I'm wondering just how far back this shit is going. And I know because not just the tinnitus, I can tell you 2 other things that have happened to me since I was a child. Number 1, there would be times that I would pass out. There would be times where I'm literally just stuck, frozen in my bed, and I couldn't get up. I tried getting up, but movement would just not happen. I didn't know why. It was just like that. My body was just stuck. I couldn't talk. I couldn't move. And the only way I was able to even break free from that is by literally just trying to jerk my body off whatever platform, anything I was laying on or sleeping on, to hit the floor, which would eventually knock whatever it was doing that to me out of commission. People, I have been targeted since I was a child. They have been programming me since I was a child. This has been happening since I was a child. And these assholes know about it. And they're willingly, having kids of their own, engage in stalking as to what they know damn fucking well this organization does. They don't, ladies and gentlemen, they don't care about their own damn kids. These gang stalkers don't give a fuck. They don't care about your kids. They don't care about you. They don't care about the future. They only give a fuck about themselves and how much money they're making off this bullshit. Now I don't want to move around no more. See that? 3 dots again. This is proof that this operation is going down. And yes, the location as to what this is Blue Bonnet Towers Apartments. I have no shame in showing this to the public so they'll know where this operation is taking place. This is an illegal terrorist operation as to what they are doing. And I have no shame in showing this. I want people to see this. I truly do. The time, the date, and I want my family to see this too. I want them all to see this. How the fuck can this thing be moving when I'm not moving around? I'm still in my apartment. The only time I moved around is to check outside, to basically get visual footage of the truck that was out there moving around. That can't be just a coincidence. Now, there's more information I need to get. I need to get the information on the satellites they're using. That's what's going to come up next. I'm going to boost up reconnaissance a hell of a lot on this. So I know where these ports and locations are. And actually, what I could do, I could actually go right outside right now to where these ports are at. How much you want to bet that there are people right outside with these things activated? Because technically, don't phones have a hotspot? Don't some of them be using like certain devices and shit? So there's no parking lot. This close to the building, there's no parking lot there. So someone has to be sitting down right outside with these weapons. Whoever that is. They're sitting down outside using this. This could be remote neural monitoring or remote manipulation. Everybody, when it comes to this manipulation, you see publicly how evil these people are. You've seen what they have done. Those actions that they are doing, that whole shit that they're trying to change over, that whole bullshit that they're trying to pull through, the homosexuality, the pedophilia, all of that crap is what they have been trying to basically program onto targeted individuals, and a lot more than that. When we put on shielding, when we detox our bodies of their shit, when we go out there and we inform the people as to what they are doing, we're rejecting the shit they're trying to program us with. And the only thing that TIs are just trying to ask is help us put a stop to this damn terrorism, because they are trying to program everybody. They're trying to force people to become what they the fuck are. And we don't want anything to fucking do with that shit. No one does. No one fucking does. Well, looks like another one popped up literally right next to that one. That one's not related. But dude, I can't fucking believe this. 1, 2. That one. No. Nope. Considering the circumstances, this situation is not a normal one. You all are seeing this, right? Once again, the Jimmy Swaggart Bible College. They go right back to it. I just want to make sure I need to basically also save the fuck out of this. I need to save the fuck out of this. Why would it go back? I'm not outside. I'm not outside. How many times do I have to fucking say it? I'm not outside. So how is this fucking happening? If I'm not being targeted, if I'm not being stalked, if I'm not being programmed, how the fuck is this happening? And why are there several different locations of many different Wi-Fi stations that are blank? If I'm not experiencing directed energy torture, why the fuck is my Gauss meter going up past 8,000 while I was outside during a live stream? On a live stream for several people to see. Can someone just explain that to me? Because I'm pretty fucking certain I am being targeted. And I'm pretty certain every other damn TI is going through the exact same bullshit. Exact same thing. Fellow TIs, this is the exact thing that we needed. They can't hide anymore. They cannot hide no more. No more. The only thing that's up to now is just let me fucking catch you assholes carrying around that equipment. Just let me catch one motherfucking glimpse of that. Just let me catch you carrying around that fucking shit. Let me fucking catch you. Because when I do, I'm going to expose all of you who are doing this to people. Because chances are, these are the exact same people that are involved with Vulcan Wolverine's targeting as well. And what he's also experiencing. Not related. You hear all that activity going on now? It's a gaslighting attempt, but I kid you not, they started freaking out when I started checking this out. Well, at this point, I could go on and on and on and on, but I got more evidence to gather up. Stay safe. Stay strong. Oh, well, hold on. Okay. Coincidentally enough, that's literally right next to our family worshiping center. But I just want people to understand. These people are trying to the individuals who are using this equipment to do this to people are no different than the ones you're seeing out there in the public doing all of this taboo-ish shit. Not just this taboo stuff, but a lot more. A lot of it. And it's just so bad because every day they are trying to use these weapons to program people. These DEWs are meant for more than just attacking people. They're meant to condition you, program you, and try to convert you into whatever the hell they want. The stuff that they were doing before, it's not even happening anymore right now. I can just barely hear the tinnitus. Just barely. So they turned the shit off. If this wasn't a threat to them, if this shit was not a threat to them, I don't know what is. Because this literally leaves them out in the open. They can't hide. They cannot hide anymore. They can't. This is our chance. Use this technology. Find these assholes. Identify every single one of them. What's that? Again, the same 3 dots that just popped up in the same establishment. 3 dots. 3 dots. You see the trail from all the way to Jimmy Swagger Bible College to the Blue Bonnet Towers apartments where I'm at now. And I'm not outside. They're probably using this to gather data even as I speak, most likely. So I need to basically calm down at this point and just gather as much evidence as I possibly can, because I will, and most likely going to have to go outside to get some video footage. Stay safe. Stay strong, everybody.